way.
A lot of questions about the quarterback situation, plus all that goes on with NIL and more. The Football Fever's Kellyanne Stitz and Clay Hall talking about it from Big Ten Media Day in Indy.
Hey, good evening to you. Welcome back to the Big Ten football meetings here at Lucas Oil Stadium in Indy alongside Kellyanne Stitz, and always good conversation. And we start with the runaway freight train, if you will, of name, image, and likeness. College administrators, with Gene Smith included, have asked for oversight, guidelines, something to give this a more level playing field.
Yeah, and first-year Big Ten Commissioner Tony Petitti also on that boat. He mentioned he took a trip to Capitol Hill asking for more regulation around the Wild West that is NIL, and here's why.
It is important to say that much of what is happening now under the guise of NIL is not true NIL, but rather a move to a pay-for-play system that is driving recruitment and the transfer portal. This system operates away from and without institutional control, nor is it required to comply with Title IX.
Petitti certainly was asked about the Northwestern hazing scandal here on Wednesday. He's reserving judgment from the league until Northwestern carries out its two extensive evaluations and investigations of this entire episode.
As for the Buckeyes, the question still remains as who will be the next starting quarterback. Ryan Day looking to fall camp to figure that out. Of the guys who are in contention, like Devin Brown, Kyle McCord, to see if one of them emerges as a front runner, but Ryan Day used to having this problem of producing such good quarterback talent that end up going to the league, so he will end up having a solution for that one.
You put Haskins, Fields, and C.J. Stroud in the NFL. Can you do that with who you have on campus?
No, it doesn't just happen. I said that with C.J. I said it doesn't just happen. You don't just bring a new guy in and he gets, to be a first-round draft pick.
It happened.
Well, but the good news is with this year's group is that we have a great supporting cast. So the first thing we're going to ask, just like C.J.'s first game against Minnesota, make their routine plays routinely, and we'll continue to build from there and see where the journey goes.
Still questions at quarterback. How much confidence, though, do you have in the offense this season, even with that question remaining?
Full confidence, especially when you got Coach Day, Coach Hartline, just the talent that we have in that room, the coaching staff. I think you can look at the past years, Ohio State's always been very good offensively, so I have no concerns.
Marvin Harrison Jr. confident in the offense and also confident in his shoe game. Check these out. He's rocking the blue Louis Vuittons, and I have to say there was a little bit of controversy around the blue, but it's to pay homage to his dad, whose name is here at Lucas Oil Stadium. Not the other kind of blue, the Colts blue.
Not that navy.
No,
blue.
no.
No, that's right. Senior pretty good. He's in the Ring of Honor here as an Indianapolis Colt. And great news passed along by Ryan Day on Wednesday afternoon that offensive lineman Avery Henry is now in remission from bone cancer, but he will medically retire from football. But certainly very encouraging news from Avery, who was a huge, massive offensive lineman from St. Clairsville, but he will call it a career. In fact, he had a procedure that will make it impossible for him to play the game. That is a wrap from here for Kellyanne. I'm Clay. Let's go back to Columbus.
Thank you, too.
Marvin Harrison Jr. and a very popular defensive end.
Star wide receiver Marvin Harrison Jr. is one of three Buckeyes here at Lucas Oil Stadium representing the program at Big Ten Media Days. He says it's an honor, but it's also special for him because his dad played for the Colts for 13 seasons.
That's cool. I'd rather be playing here. I'd rather be playing in a stadium and competing for a Big Ten championship, but that's going to have to wait.
Is that any inspiration behind the blue with your dad playing for the Colts for so long?
Yeah. Obviously coming in here, knowing my dad's names is in a stadium. Kind of honor to him.
You had an incredible season last year. How do you go up from here?
You do it again.
Yeah.
You do more. I think anybody can have one good year, one great year, but you can put 2 years together, then you can become a special college football player.
To have that success, is there anything you've been specifically working on this season? And this summer?
Yeah, everything, really everything. Just getting maybe a little better yards at the catch, but just everything as a total.
Harrison Jr., of course, accompanied by his teammates Cade Stover and JT Tuimoloau, the defensive end looking to build off of his breakout season. You mentioned training. Was there anything specifically you were working on this summer?
For me, it's just all the small things, your eyes or just a little technique and just becoming sharper. But those will probably be the main things I've worked on this week or this summer, this off season. but there's still more to come, and we just take it technique by technique.
For you, coming off of a breakout season, what do you need to do to have even more success this upcoming year?
Staying consistent, but also approaching this season with a different mindset.
Yeah.
Same mindset, but in a different mode. I think last year was just a good preview, but I want this year to just be one great year and just continue to trust God. He's the one that blessed me with these talents, and continue to be the leader, and also as well as just have a great season.
Tui Moloau spent a lot of his summer training, but he also took a moment to have some fun. The one memory he told me that stuck out to him from this summer was creating a fireworks show with his family. The defensive end also looks to create some fireworks on the field this upcoming season. For the Football Fever, I'm Kellyanne Stitz.